Queensland is where my name is. You have to do something about that feedback. Yeah, my name is Greg Eatock. I'm a Kiri or Kyrie man from central Queensland. My family's lived in Sydney for 3 generations. And I'd like to firstly acknowledge that we're standing on Gadigal Eora land and welcome you all here today. Well, I'll just say a few words. Firstly, we're all aware of the history of the Church, the Catholic Church in particular, and other churches, and the policies that they used and the way they assisted governments 40 years ago in the oppression of Aboriginal people, resulting in the stolen generations for which we had an apology at the beginning of the year. In particular, this Pope, prior to becoming a Pope, he headed up he was the prefect of what they call the Inquisition within the Catholic Church, and he was an extremely conservative force, responsible for the suppression of the liberation theology movement in the 80s. That was very prominent in Central and South America, where priests were working with communities. I'll say another thing as well is that of course, AIDS and other sexually transmitted diseases are running rampant in Aboriginal communities across the top end of Australia, and the Pope and the Catholic Church have got a lot to answer for in relation to that. Now I want to speak a bit about the intervention in the NT intervention. What's happened now is the government has taken up those conservative sort of policies that were developed 40 years ago in this intervention. It was set up to protect children from the Little Children of Sacred report, the 13th report in 11 years on sexual assault of children in the Aboriginal community. Now, we know that that the intervention's been going for over a year and no charges have been laid yet.